My favorite food, chicken and rice. When I think about the food that truly makes me feel at home, without a doubt, the first food that comes to mind is chicken and rice. Not only is it delicious and comforting for that, it also reminds me of special moments from my childhood when my reminds me of special moments from my childhood when my family would gather around the table to enjoy a homemade meal filled with incredible flavors and aromas. This food, which combines the softness of rice with the juicy, spicy flavor of chicken, is a true culinary gem that I love for its versatility and abundance of ingredients. The ingredients and their variety. One for the reasons why chicken and rice is so special to me is the large number of ingredients that can be included in its preparation. Depending on the recipe and the region, different versions can be found, but in general, the basic ingredients are: chicken can be in pieces or shredded, and rice, preferably long grain, red and green bell pepper, onion and garlic, carrots and peas, chicken broth, tomato or tomato paste, spices such as cumin, turmeric, bay leaf, and pepper, fresh cilantro or parsley for garnish. Each of these ingredients adds a unique flavor and contributes to the richness of the food. I particularly like how the vegetable give color and texture to the rice, while the broth and spices make every bite an explosion of flavor. Step by step preparation. Preparing chicken and rice is a process that, although it may seem labor intensive, is quite simple when followed step by step. First, prepare the chicken. Cut it into medium sized pieces and marinate it with spices like cumin, pepper, and a bit of garlic. Second, saute the chicken. In a large pot, brown the chicken in a little oil until it has a golden, appetizing color. Then remove it to continue with the rest of the preparation. Third, make the sofrito in the same pot as the onion, garlic, and bell peppers, sauteing them until tender. Add the tomato paste to give the rice for flavor and color. First, cook the rice. Add the rice and mix well with the sofrito so that it absorbs the flavor before adding the chicken broth. Fifth, incorporate the chicken and vegetable. Return the chicken to the pot along with the carrots and peas. Cook everything over medium low heat until the rice is tender and has absorbed the liquid. Sixth, finish. Let it rest for a few minutes before serving and garnish with fresh cilantro or parsley. Comparison with other foods. Although I enjoy a wide variety of foods, chicken and rice is my favorite because it is a complete food full of flavor and does not require having my hands too dirty while eating. This is where my personal preference comes in. I do not like eating foods that make me feel uncomfortable to that or that leave my hands sticky as happens with some types of meat or fish. For example, fish, although many people consider it a delicacy, has never been to my liking. I have had bad experiences eating fish, especially with the bones, which, which can be difficult to detect, detect and pose a risk when eating. Additionally, many fish have a texture that I simply do not enjoy. The sensation of touching it with my hands and having them retain a strong smell is something I prefer to avoid. In comparison, chicken is much easier to handle and eat. It can be shredded or cut into pieces without the need to use hands, making it more practical for me. Additionally, chicken and rice can be eaten with a spoon or fork without, without any problem, unlike other foods that require constant handling. Conclusion: Chicken and rice is more than just a meal for me. It is a food that brings me satisfaction, comfort, and a connection to my family memories. Its combination of ingredients, easy preparation, and practicality when eating makes it my preferred choice, while other foods like fish may be uncomfortable for me due to their texture, bones, or the way they're eaten. Chicken and rice remains a balanced, delicious, and comforting food at all times. Without a doubt, if I had to choose only one food to eat for the rest of my life, this would be the one. Thanks you.